The correct arrival date of a quantity of laptops under the APNU AFC government's One Laptop Per Teacher initiative caused a ruckus to erupt during a sitting of the Public Accounts Committee on Monday. In the Auditor General's 2015 report, it states that a quantity of laptops procured by the then government were delivered in April 2016 and verified. However, in the 2016 AG's report, it states that the quantity of laptops were delivered and verified in February 2016, leaving doubts as to which is the correct arrival date of the items. The Minister of Public Works, Juan Edghill, who also sits on the committee, took umbrage to statements proffered by members of the opposition benches, however, in relation to the Auditor General's report, and rose to address same with the chair of the committee, APNU AFC's JERMAINE FIGUERA.
I would like to ask PAC to treat with the Auditor General's report, even while it's not gospel and it is subject to error, we should treat with it in keeping with the spirit and intent of the Audit Act.
The chairman of the committee therefore rebutted the minister's comments, dubbing them as preposterous.
What we have said is that the Auditor General's report would have gotten some mistakes, and we are of the view that the Auditor General's report should reflect what the actual evidence is. And we would have asked the Auditor General, based on what was revealed at this PAC, for him to make his corrections, as he would have done in previous meetings when we would have asked him to do so.
After the showdown inside the chambers of the Assembly, the Honourable Minister spoke with members of the media in the corridor of the Assembly, where he reiterated his position, this time adding that the move by the chair and other opposition members was subliminal and intentionally designed to discredit the Auditor General's report.
There are questions that you could ask the Auditor General about his report, which in all reasonableness should be asked because it is not gospel. But for the chairman to be instructing the Auditor General to correct his report is beyond the remit of the PAC.
Opposition member David Patterson also lent his voice to the issue, seeking to bring some clarity to the matter.
And I think that was the query of public accounts. We're not casting aspersions or any single thing. There's a discrepancy in the report, and we asked the
auditor be corrected.
Right, to be updated so that in our records, in our minutes, the audit office can say, well, the actual correct date of receipt is whatever date. It could even be a third date.
Meanwhile, the Auditor General was asked to have his team review the discrepancy and correct same for the purposes of accuracy so that the committee may be guided accordingly, to which the Auditor General agreed and committed to having same done as soon as possible. Wendell Badrie, HGP Nightly News.